I'm here to address a matter that has been circulating on social media pertaining to my personal life. I am one who really struggles to articulate myself and express my feelings, so I have written you guys an open letter and I hope you are willing to hear me out. Let's get started. I come before you today with a heavy heart and a sense of responsibility to address a matter that has been circulating and has deeply affected me. It was with great vulnerability that I admit I was involved in a toxic relationship. This relationship started off verbally and emotionally harmful, and matters quickly escalated to it being physically harmful. I, unlike others, can take full accountability for my involvement in the toxic dynamic. One can only keep quiet for so long after tolerating gaslighting, aggression, emotional abuse, manipulation, obsessive behavior, and control tactics employed by an individual. Tactics used to distort my perception of love, which led me down a path of pain and torment. The scars of this experience run deep, and the trauma continues to echo in my personal life and in my business. Such cases can be complex, escalate gradually over time, and difficult for some to understand, especially if they have no personal experience. However, that does not discredit or invalidate my story as I have lived it. It is imperative for us to educate ourselves on the nature of emotional abuse, gender-based violence, and the devastating impact it has on families, individuals, and communities. Despite the darkness that has clouded my past, I am filled with hope and determination to embark on a journey of healing. I am committed to seeking the support and resources necessary to get the help I need to reclaim my sense of dignity and self-worth. Through my healing journey, I hope to inspire others to speak out, seek help, and break free from any toxic environment, as nobody deserves it. Thank you so much for listening, guys, and I really would like to humbly ask that you respect, support, and understand me as I navigate this challenging journey towards healing and empowerment. And to everybody who has reached out concerned about my safety, my well-being, and sent words of encouragement, they do not go unnoticed, and I truly do appreciate it. Thank you for hearing me out.
Everybody and welcome. This is the Coffee with Jay. I hope you guys are doing great. So I just watched the open letter video that Mihlali just released, and I have to say this. Thank you so much, Mihlali, for coming out and being so open about your relationship and how violent it was and how abusive it was. We appreciate it, especially for the people that have been in violent relationships. But why does it seem like you are acting like the victim? Why are you not addressing the things that Leroy said? Leroy said you walked into his house and tried to grab a knife and wanted to stab him. We all saw those missed calls. So what did you want to do? We know that you were angry, but what did you want to do then? Here, it sounds more like you're the victim and Leroy was only hurting you. But the question is, are you also hurting him? It seems like there was back and forth going on here. You were hurting him and he was hurting you. And why are you not addressing the fact that you were dating a married man and it was wrong? No, in fact, it is sinful to date a married man. You're not saying anything about that. You're not saying about condoning it. You actually were promoting dating married men with Xoli Xabashe.
In a relationship, I won't even fuck around. Yeah. I'm committed. But then I go back to be like, hey, what's good? And they also realize and understand, okay, she's in a relationship.
And there's always people that you know, like you guys have.
Dude, like, I've been having one person for the past 3 years. We good like that.
Get married.
No, he's married. No.
Now, ninjas.
Well, after all of that, Leroy also told us that you're into substances. How about you tell us about that too? How about you stop the PR type of video? We know that everybody loves you so much, but we know that you also fall short as you are human. Maybe also tell us about the fact that you're also vulnerable and have done some stupid things like taking substances. Leroy specifically said that you tried to kill him. And he says he has evidence of that. His son was also there. So please, Mihlali, I think that video was absolutely pointless. I feel like I just wasted 2 minutes of my time just to get a PR from Mihlali so that she can, keep up her business, her reputation as an influencer, and so that companies don't drop her. But I feel like men also need voices too, and Leroy tried to voice his side of the story, but obviously because everybody loves Mihlali, people automatically feel sorry for her. With the black eye video and everything and the black and white, she's trying to play around with our emotions. She is not saying anything, and she has to, because Leroy had a lot to say. Mihlali, are you abusing substances? Did you try to harm Leroy after those 75 missed calls? It would make absolute sense that you would have rushed to his house to see what was going on. You said he was cheating on you. So if he was cheating on you, did you try to harm him or not? We get it. You were abused. We can see your hurt. We can see your bruised lip. We see all of that. But what did you do after all of that? What were you doing wrong also in the relationship? And why did you... Okay, guys, why did you stay with the abuser for such a long time? Because you guys trashed each other one time and then you were back with him. We know people do get back with abusers, but girl, you're smarter than that. If you're able to come out and make such a video PRing yourself, then you should be smart enough to realize that you should have left the guy a long time ago. You came here promoting prostitution, adultery, that it's okay to date married men. And now we should all of a sudden feel sorry for you. No, girl, you dug your own grave. You made your bed, and I say, just lay in it.